recording again here. Okay. Welcome back to episode I'm Not Sure of God of War 100% walkthrough. Getting ready to enter Alfheim. We just turned the bridge for no reason at all. But we're here, and we're gonna keep going. So welcome back. Let's go.
Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get caught.
And you.
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
All right.
Look at this.
And welcome to
Stay
Alfheim,
by me.
land
Touch
of the
nothing.
elves.
Okay. What is that?
Got some hacky silver over there.
I think you killed
Gotta
her.
break through these bad boys.
Look up there. Whoa. What's that about?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
Not our concern, boy. Right. Got some hacks over here on the left. Got some lore and a chest over here to the right. Do the lore
Look here.
first.
What does it say?
Something about an eternal war for the light. I don't get it. If both sides need it, why not just share it?
Greed. You will find it a common cause for war.
Right. Grab the chest here. And we'll move on up. Time for bad elves to go stabby stabby.
They keep murdering
Hacks
the
over here on the right.
It is war. The end of one. The robed one's lost.
All right.
What are they attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
Ugh.
Grab the hex silver. We gotta line these two fellers up here.
Yeah.
And we got a cipher chest here to the right. Dink, 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 dink.
Did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Anytime you see something like a symbol of shadow, defiance, anything like that, it is usually... There we go. Another enchantment. And we got luck versus defense. We will take the luck. So we can get extra XP, hack silver, and XP. Now, there is a pod that you can knock over, or down into the water, to get some Ager's gold. To get to it, if you go into the fence, right over here by the old crack, Trying to aim up across here. You can see it flash. There we go. There you go. That'll leave gold down in the water for when you go by.
Wait, was that Sindri?
Atreus' voice sensing ability happens here in Moose Swamp. I don't know.
Let's do it.
All right. Now we can upgrade our axe.
Probably shouldn't let
Bling.
my brother lay his hands on it again, but if he does, tell him to temper his steel longer. He's warping the bit work.
Yeah. And we're going to try... Actually, not try. We're going to use the wolf skin here. It's level 2.
That looks amazing.
And the waist.
I don't suppose you could try keeping that. But no, just it was a question. I'm fine.
And we're going to keep Tears guards on. Now, you do get new axe handles here. Probably going to swap to one of these, maybe. This one's really good for building rage back up, as long as you're good at throwing the axe and getting precision throws. Or if you're looking for a little bit more defense and stat points, you can go with one of the level 3 handles. This one's not too bad. The old protective barrier. But I actually think I'm going to go with the gift of strength on a precision throw. Just because we do a lot of them here. And talismans. There is Talisman of Unbound Potential. Tis very, very good. Very, very good. Especially if you're using a... like the arcane set. Going for a cooldown set. Something like that. Very, very good for runic attacks. Super, super good. So if you like runic attacks, I would get this basically as soon as you can. It's level 3. Auto refresh. Gives you a bonus to runic whenever it's on cooldown, so it's a nice thing to happen. Debating on getting it just to have it. That or Eternal Fury. Also nice to build up rage. Very good. And I think we're gonna take the Unbound Talisman. Just because we can. And we can show how it works. Chest.
Wear it in good health.
Gonna upgrade that. And may upgrade it again.
Fine piece of work, if I say so myself.
But
And what can I do for you?
need more for that.
And we're back to you.
And that. Start upgrading the quiver. Upgrading the boy is important, but it's very expensive. Extremely expensive. The Aegis gold. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade this one more time so we can get our enchantment sought. But that's always a big plus. Don't think we can do the waste again. Nope. Because we need more steel. And if you ever need hacks over, just remember you can sell all your old stuff. Or the stuff that you get. Don't have to keep all that stuff.
Now don't be a stranger.
But it's kind of like having a bank. To an extent. Now, let's put the enchantments back in. There we go.
Atreus, follow me.
All right. Boat's free. Let's go triple shot. And into the boat we go.
What'd you say?
Now,
I said nothing.
Alpine might be a few episodes just because there are
Okay.
side areas. And the area itself is fairly long, but we shall see. We shall see.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
All
Not
right.
much.
Let's grab the
Just that
gold
since
over
the
here.
elves are always fighting over the light. They kept them isolated.
That's what we dropped in the water. Which is good to have. Because tier set takes 8 years gold. Especially later on. And then we're going to go over here and grab our first Yggdrasil do. Permanent stat increases. So now cooldown. It's +2 permanently. Never goes away. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Again, I said nothing.
Weird. Could have sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You don't hear that?
Voices.
I hear nothing.
Bad. Head. Pain.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry.
And before Kratos pulls out a couple of leave. All day strong. All day long.
It felt evil.
Boy, do you need aspirin? Right.
Look, should we try talking to them?
Some light elves up
No.
there.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
But that area up there, that area does. Because there is another Nornir chest. Find that on the side island that we're about to go to. That's going to be our first stop. Dun 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 dun. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. And welcome to the lake in Alfheim.
Look at that. That must be the Ring Temple.
The Lake of Light. We are going to head to the right over here. There's nothing in this lake, but there are 2 side areas to it. So we're going to go do those.
It's sad the elves can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for 2 things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
Wise words by the Cray Cray himself. Okay, couple tassel worms, couple draugrs firing projectiles there. Okay. And boy number 2. In between, we did upgrade some skills. We're gonna do that a little bit now, because upgrading the axe, we get a few more. So, we want our quick boomerang throw. That's probably all we're gonna get for right now, because that's gonna take up our XP. Eventually, we will get more permafrost, which is nice. Actually, we're gonna take this for right now, because it's good for ledging elves. So we're gonna take the R2 jump. Yes, yes. All right. And that's why I got this axe handle. You can see the gift of strength kicks in quite a bit. That's just from getting axe throws, basically to weak points, heads, sometimes feet, but head for sure. All right, now we got our next Nornir chest here. This one's a closed combo. It doesn't show you which ones are which, but I will. Tis this one behind you. This one. I believe this one. We go here. There. And there. So it's 1, 1, 2, 3. And 1. So, 1 straight to the left of center. 1, 2, 3 to the right. And behind you. Very nice. There's our next health upgrade. That's all that's back here. Now we get to go play with big boys over here. And that's how you do that. And run through. Alright. This has 2 big Draugr in it. One's a basic, I think level 3. The other one's a level 4. You have to be careful because one of them can one-shot you. The other one basically will one-shot you. So just take your time. Stay back. Axe throws. Oh, I thought I was gonna get it. That's fine. That is fine. Thought I was gonna.
Here we go.
There we go. One down. Yeah, if you do not have leveled up gear, that guy will one-shot you. Okay. And let's get our dust. Swing. Dust of the Realms. Dust of the Realms is very important because you can use it to upgrade the talisman that we currently have or the one we're about to get. This is the area up where the Draugr was. There's also a little piece up here. This is how you open up the bottom. This piece is here. Be careful that you don't accidentally trigger that because it'll drop you down, then you have to run all the way back around. So make sure you're on the right circle before you hit it.
Huh. Let's hang on to them.
That is part of the artifact set that's here. Total of 6. Spoils of war. Down we go. That opens up this tunnel. This tunnel has a little puzzle. So you got to turn this bad boy here all the way around.
What's that?
Just to give yourself some time. You'll see where they cross over there. You want to line up. Missed it. There we go. For another legendary chest and amulet of Kvasir. Which activates Realm Shift. This is probably my favorite talisman in the game. Slows down surrounding enemies when you dodge at the very last second. The dodge timing is very, very, very close. So it does take practice to work with, and is much better when it's upgraded. When it's stock, it only gives you like, I think maybe a second, something like that. But when you can upgrade it, it increases the duration, which is nice. So, we're not going to use it currently. And we get a hatchet boy right here. There we go. That's everything on this side area. Now we shall go to the next. Row, row, row your boat gently through Alfheim.
Sindri said, Mother
See
was
an
a
elf
warrior.
on the
Was
shelf.
she in a war too?
Kill him every time.
Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on, to brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she has Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
Great story. There's a raven up there. And you get to him from over here. Going around the circle. Alright. Light elf short. Got one guy there, a couple of nightmares over here. So we're gonna go take care of them first.
Atreus, to me!
And right here is where you can get old boy the bird. To do. And remember this place. You can come back here and activate these to get another realm shift. And not a realm shift, but another realm tear where you can get Dust of Realms. And more hex over. Alright. Big boy over here. Don't know why he runs over there, but all right. Over here, another Odin's chamber. Can't go there yet, but remember it for later, because you will be returning there. I have another artifact here.
One more for the collection.
One more. And then we go around here. Get a chest up there. And to get that chest to open, you have to do a return throw. Which usually right about there is good. There you go. Hop back over here for this chest. Some hacky. Back over here. We got a legendary chest up here and some more hack silver right here. So you can knock this guy down for more Aegir's gold. And Frost Giant's Frenzy. This is basically chop, chop, chop with the axe. The more you spam R2, the more it goes chop, chop. But be careful, it locks you in that animation. So yeah, just be careful. Alright. And that is it for the side islands. There we go. Shall grab the gold right here. And head up to the main platform.
What's that down there?
Gold!
Father, you ever know anyone else who heard voices?
I knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater. They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands,
Stupid
were in
sirens.
fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater. Right?
Yes, it is.
Right, Dad? Right, Dad? Why are you touching that anchor, Dad? Why are you putting that rope on my ankle, Dad? Dad? Quiet, boy.
The blue door. That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go.
Careful, boy.
What are they doing? The bridge is gone. They covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
All right.
To prevent reinforcements.
Time for some elves. And shield bash. Surprisingly, elves can't fly. Yeah, having that move, very, very nice. Dun, dun, dun. What am I doing? It's a shield trait. Right there. Shoulder barrage. Quite nice. As long as you're a high enough level. Equal to, or I think maybe one level below. I think you gotta be equal to, though. You can ledge stuff with it. Which is very helpful around here. Because, like I said, apparently elves, once they're knocked off a ledge, can't fly again. Don't know why, but just good info to have. Good info. So, let's raise one side and more are gonna spawn.
Maybe we can fix the bridge from down there? Okay, so that did something, I think.
Focus up.
What?
What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
Okay. Yeah, let's raise the other side. Swing, swing, swing.
Wait, combined together like that, they kind of look like a rune. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the boat.
All right. Off we go to the round platform. Time to play Moses.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. Yep, it's water, all right.
Yep. Sure enough.
Boy!
It was the voices again, but different voices. Less angry. They were asking for help.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to say?
No. Luger. What's happening? Whoa! Look what we found! Father?
Yes.
The voices I heard. It was hard to make out, but way in the back I'm pretty sure I heard Mother.
That is not possible.
But I know what I heard.
Atreus, enough.
All right. There's gonna be a whole group of them down here.
It's different. Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
That can't be good.
Now. If you can, when fighting these guys, try to fight them one at a time. Reason being, they will turn into elites. If you were on Gimme God of War, like that boy just did. And he was just trying to do. Which makes them much harder to stagger. And much harder to kill. Another thing to think of over here is if you do have full rage, if you're using the rage talisman, something like that, there will be a group of enemies that are coming up. Use all your rage here, because the cutscene afterwards up here will use it for you anyway, so you might as well use it. No reason not to. I currently don't have any, or enough to actually do it, but if I did, I would make sure to use the rage, try to knock people off with it, whatever you got to do, but use it up. Otherwise, you're gonna lose it anyway.
Stay away from those cages.
All right.
Wonder why they're locked
We got a
up.
chest back here.
Be ready.
What?
Prepare yourself.
At the red. Hope
All
that
right.
was worth it.
This guy, you need to stick your axe in the wall, right about there. Come back over here. Get it a little bit to your right here, and recall. There you go. And here should be Thiazi's Talon. This is very good for runic builds, because it has extremely quick cooldown. Actually has the fastest cooldown of any of the heavy runic attacks. So if you're using a runic build, and you're good with charging it up, it is quite good. I would still say Evaldi's for this area in particular is better just because you can free stuff with it. But just an option if you're looking for fast cooldown, this is the one to go with. Once it's upgraded, you can get pretty good frost damage out of it. You just got to charge it up and it'll give you 3 waves. But that's how you get it. Alright. In here. Hack silver. Up here. Hack silver. And over here. Hack silver. And there's some health here. Remember these areas because we'll be coming back to them later to get some more pieces. But for right now, they just stay like so, and we keep moving on. All right. And we're gonna try to work these guys down here a little bit. Okay. All right. Now we have our next Nornir chest over here. Now, the totems for them are in here, and then 2 are under the floor down here. Once you pull this down. Now, you can't just bring this down and climb up there. There is a way to actually get it if you don't want that chest for some reason. This one, I believe, does have an armor piece in it. It is a runic set, but you can throw past this corner here and get it on the way back. Same as here. Instead of actually hitting this first, you can throw here. You get the second symbol. Knock that down. Third symbol is right here.
Tricky. Very tricky.
Now we're gonna go get this chest anyway, but it's a good way to do it. Dun, 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 dun. And another apple.
Think that side hallway will get us to the temple?
We will find out.
Yeah, this is the other way to get it. It would just be sitting right here. But like I said, if you don't care about this armor piece here, it is the runic set. It's a level 2. They're actually pretty good if you're doing a runic build. It's quite good for this area. So if you're going for that, this is a good piece to actually get. Alright, then we go back down again. Alright. Through the tunnel. Once we get over here, we're actually going to
I know Mother's voice.
watch
better
this
than
back
you.
here.
It was her.
She is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Went too far.
Fine.
But there is a chest hidden in there, as you can see. This chest is actually kind of important for this area because it gives you an enchantment that reduces damage from elves, which is very handy in here. Fragmented Heart of Alfheim. You can get 2 of those in this area. I said they are quite helpful. So I will be putting it on. It's 12% damage reduction with 2. You're at 24. Very nice. Nothing in this room. Take our axe back now. Remember this room back here. This room is very important if you're trying to get 100%, because one of the artifacts is right there. But to get to it, you have to come back into this room, and this is the most forgotten piece out of any artifact ever, I think. So, just remember that this piece is here, back under the tunnel, and you gotta come back here later. Alright. When I said it was gonna use your rage, that's this part coming up. Also, something that a lot of people don't know is if you sit here for long enough, Kratos can die. So we're gonna actually sit here so you can see it. A lot of people don't know there is a death animation here if you just don't hit anything.
Let go of me!
Wait for it.
Mother, no!
Yep, brutal. Brutal.
grew
Yeah,
up
right.
back there.
Oh,
I know Mother's voice
Back we
better
go.
than anyone.
Don't worry. It does save all the stuff that you got before that.
she's
So,
gone, boy.
if you want to do it, feel
Speak
free
no
to.
more of this.
Fine.
Now we go.
Hold on, boy! Fight! Run, boy!
Run! All right. Two with a little bit bigger boy elves here. Okay. All right. Got some hacky down here. I was gonna say there's health in this pot, but that pot got exploded, so there's a pot right there if you need health. And there's a chest right here. To open that chest, you gotta go down here. Way down to the bottom. That one lines up way back there, so you gotta stand way over here. And there you go. Do 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 do. Copyrighted. Not gonna sing that song. All right, more steel. And that's everything for here for right now. There is stuff back in here and back in there. This side is required when you come back through. This side is not, but there is stuff in there, namely armor piece. So remember that for on the way back.
Hey, you sure the witch is okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she
And
was
also
doing.
here, on the way
Okay.
back as well. Chest in there. Can't remember if there's goodies in there or not, but we'll check. But there is an artifact right there. So another artifact behind bars. Remember that's there. And we'll get it on the way back. All right.
Ugh, more of it.
Dropping down. Here we go. Chop, chop.
If we cut enough away, the bridge above us should reappear.
Right.
Zhong.
Expect resistance.
Right.
Now this path right here that will open afterwards, a lot of people don't pay attention to it. Artifact right there. We'll grab it in a minute, but just so you're aware. And this area, a whole bunch of elves. And we meet our first ancient. Okay. We're gonna grab that. This guy baits you into hitting this guy. There we go. And deal with the ancient. Play bait. Use the rock.
We can use it against him.
Whee! And there he goes. Yeah, this rock is your best friend.
Well, there it is.
Watch our backs, boy.
Yeah, right. Normally this is covered up. You gotta chop away at it. Nice little trick. You can actually do one single throw like that and it will chop it. Not sure why it works, but it does. And we got another runic attack right here. Yo, it's Tempest. The Super Saiyan spin. Uh-huh. Spin, 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 spin. The more you upgrade it, the more you spin. But there you go. There we go. There's the other fragmented heart. Said, I am going to put it in here. Probably over this one. Just because the other one's got a decent perk on it, so we'll keep that. Top up our health. And chop the vine.
It's freezing at first. Look,
Hiya!
that did it. We brought the main bridge back.
We must find a way up.
Like I said, the game kind of aims you over here. Don't forget to go this way. For the artifact.
Ooh, good find.
That is it for over here. Time to head back up the elevator. Where we can stop by Sindri's and do any upgrading that we need.
More than bridges. Maybe this will spit us out on top.
We'll be using this elevator again.
Look, the blue door. We made it.
And now we have a bridge across.
You know, I will never
Yeah.
get used to walking on solid light.
The door. There's no seam.
What?
We have a problem.
It's magically sealed.
These doors do not open.
Hello? I don't get it. Why even have a door then? Hello?
Like how he yells, hello,
Come,
like somebody's gonna be
we'll
like,
find another way
oh, hey,
in.
what's up? Come on in. All right,
More of those bells.
we're gonna run down here.
One near chest must be nearby.
Got another door near your chest. Way back in here. This one's kind of a pain. First, we gotta open the door. An R2 throw here actually works better because the axe is vertical. Get that door open. So you got a bell down there. You got a bell up here. Then you got a bell right here. So I usually go here. Here. And then just at the top of it. This should give us more rage. So they kind of take your rage away, and then if you do everything correctly, you get your rage back here. Because even if you had 0 at that point, it would refill it. All right. Now we get to run over here.
The door.
Sindri is here.
Sindri?
We're gonna grab this
Hey,
door
Sindri.
real quick.
Could you take a look at this?
Honestly?
Look here. Another.
This giant's a sorceress. Her name is Groa.
That's
Such
right.
had visions. Did Odin kill her for her book?
Nobody will ever know. There we go. Groa, a giant sorceress and a powerful seer. Slain by Odin, did he steal her book of visions? Yes, he did, because he is a dick. You also forgot to read Jormungandr's, the world serpent, spans all the waters of Midgard. Maybe the only one big enough to beat Thor. I still can't believe we met him. Yeah. And you can basically understand it, boy. It's almost like you speak parcel tongue or something. It's weird. Harry Potter reference, sorry. Alright. Either way, we are going to end that episode for good old YouTube here. And thank you all for watching. As always, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see you on the next episode after we do some upgrading.